a big development coming in. The AIADMK MLA meeting, which was scheduled for this morning for the first time since the assembly election defeat, was suddenly cancelled. The meeting was cancelled due to disagreements within the party regarding supporting TVK. We had earlier had the information that 40 MLAs from the AIADMK were backing and pushing EPS to support TVK to form the government in Tamilaga. And that meeting has now been cancelled over disagreements within the party regarding the support to TVK. Major development unfolding in Tamil Nadu and political temperature rising in the state after AIADMK meeting was cancelled over disagreements whether to support TVK or not. 40 MLAs from AIADMK were backing and pushing EPS to go and leave the position in the opposition and join TVK. That meeting has been cancelled over disagreements within the MLAs and within the AIADMK party. This comes in the backdrop as TVK is now in conversation and in talks with another political party so that he can reach the majority mark. Vijay's TVK was able to secure 108 seats in the Tamil Nadu elections, falling 10 seats short to reach the majority mark and form the government. I am being joined by my colleague Kazhagam Shekhar for more on this. Kazhagam, big development coming in from Tamil Nadu. Now a rift is visible in AIADMK as well. First, the DMK and the Congress alliance are now not on the same front, and now the AIADMKs. Earlier you were telling us that there were 40 MLAs who were backing the support to TVK. That meeting of AIADMK, a crucial meeting to decide whether to support TVK or not, has been cancelled. How do you see this development?
Well, of course, Nancy, this is a very crucial development for the TVK as well as for the AIADMK because, as you see that TVK is having as one with 108 seats, but now that to match the magic number, that is 118, the TVK has to get at least 10 seats. Now that the latest development that is we are getting here is all the 40 MLAs will assemble at the Shanmugham office in Chennai for a crucial meeting shortly, where this is regarding to extend the support for TK to form the government in the state, where before this AIADMK MLAs meeting was scheduled, which was scheduled for this morning for the first time since the assembly elections defeat, was suddenly cancelled, where this meeting was called, was cancelled due to, disagreements within the party regarding the support for TVK, because this meeting was called by the AIADMK General Secretary Edappadi K. Palaniaswamy, but due to few disagreements within the party, now the meeting has been cancelled. But on the other hand, the Shanmugham, who has 40 MLAs, 35 plus MLAs in his camp, who is extending their support, willing to extend their support for TVK to form the government, who's going to hold a crucial meeting very shortly to decide on the seats. As you see that the swearing-in ceremony is going to take place tomorrow, that is on the May 7th. So before that, the final seats has to be in place. So now that the crucial meeting is expected to happen very shortly, so we'll have to wait and see what kind of output we are going to get in this meeting.
So, actually, developments coming in. The 40 MLAs are now meeting at the Shanmugham's office. They're trying to push EPS and the AIADMK to form the government with TVK. On another front, we saw some, fissures are now out in the open between the DMK and the Congress as well. DMK spokesperson and the DMK people are now going out and calling that they feel betrayed by the Congress party and that they are calling them backstabbers. How do you see this development? Do you think that TVK will go with the Congress, or will he go with the AIADMK?
Well, as per the statement which was given by AICC General Secretary K.C. Venugopal, where he has said that Vijay directly reached out to him, calling for Congress to support him to form the government. Now that Congress High Command has given this directions to the Tamil Nadu Congress to take a call on whether they want to support TVK or whether they want to remain back with the DMK. So this is the call that the KC Venugopal has taken. But now that since Congress has just 5 seats and TVK won't be able to form the government with 115 seats because they need extra 5 seats, because to form the to reach the magic number. But on the other hand, you see PMK with the 4 MLAs is also trying to reach out Vijay, to extend their support as well. But on the other hand, DMK, had held a meeting yesterday with all the alliance party leaders where they've also extended their support to DMK, stating that they would remain with DMK and they would not extend their support with TVK. But here, when it comes to Congress, it's all left in Congress hands right now, because even the High Command has, directed the Tamil Nadu Congress to take a call, like I said, whether they want to support TVK or they want to remain back with the DMK-led alliance. On the other hand, now main development that we are getting right here is the AIADMK's development, where EPS versus CV Shanmugham over support, extending support to TVK. But here we have, 2 major leaders. One is SP Velumani, and the other leader is CV Shanmugham, who has like 40 MLAs under them, who is backing them to, extend their support with TVK. But all this will decide only once the meeting, starts, and only then we will be able to give a clarity on who will, join TVK to form the government.
Toyajakshi, how concerning is this development for EPS at this moment? 40 MLAs from his party are now rebelling, and they're saying that this is the correct time to go and support TVK, and some MLAs are not on board with it. The meeting was also cancelled over the disagreements whether to support TVK or not. How do you think that this is going to pan out for Edappadi Palaniswamy?
As far as it's concerned, as far as Edappadi Palaniswamy is concerned, this is a very crucial development for AIADMK. As you see that AIADMK General Secretary Edappadi K. Palaniswamy, who has his 47 MLAs under him, in the party currently, the newly elected MLAs. Where you can see that there are two camps that is coming in, where one camp will be supporting for EPS, the other camp, like I said, will be with SP Velumani and CV Shanmugham, where there is 40 MLAs. This is a big development, and it is expected that sources are also speculating that a camp, the MLAs will ask for TVK to give a deputy chief minister seat for Edappadi Palaniswamy. But we'll have to wait and see, Nancy, because this is a big development, because where 40 MLAs is not a small number, where they are going to extend their support. They're all standing in one side to extend the support for TVK. But on the other hand, due to several disagreements, now the meeting has also been called off by Edappadi K. Palaniswamy. So we'll have to wait and see what the kind of inputs we will be getting from the CV Shanmugham's meeting with all the 40 MLAs.